Hello everybody out there, Len Johnston here, your host and Avant Guardian Angel. Welcome to another episode of Learn with Len, part of our health and food series here. We're going to be using the Chiboz 6-quart stackable pans today, and we're going to make a couple of beautiful dishes here, very simple, simultaneous dishes using the 6-quart stackable pans. And remember, the Chiboz comes with two stackable pans and one steamer tray, and the steamer tray just helps you to cook things a lot more quickly, but we're not going to be using that today for our purposes, but we'll get back to it on another episode. And we're also using this beautiful Instant Pot cooker, which is an amazing pressure cooker, and you'll see just how quickly and wonderfully it prepares your meals. The two dishes we're going to be making today are veggie pasta and mashed potatoes. First, we're going to make the mashed potatoes, and those go at the bottom because they take a little bit longer to cook and you got more heat at the bottom, so the pasta will go on the top. And now, let's move on to our potatoes. So we've got two very large potatoes in here, and we're also going to add a little bit of garlic to give it some nice flavor. And garlic is very good for purifying your blood and all kinds of things, fights all kinds of nasty infections. And you don't really need vaccines, you see, if you take garlic. Now we're going to add our water to the potatoes here. And you want to have about 2 cups here, cup and a half, let's see. 2 cups, and make sure it's pretty well covered. And this will go on the bottom. Now let's make the veggie pasta. So what you're going to need: a 6-ounce box of spirals, I prefer organic myself, a 12-ounce jar of your favorite pasta sauce. This is organic again, but great benefits from this because it contains lycopene, which is very good for your heart and your prostate and all kinds of other things, female organs as well. I don't have those, but you might. So good thing to have. Then a nice red bell pepper, #1, very important ingredients, and a full onion diced, and this is also crucial. So optionally, you can use carrots, cauliflower, broccoli, or other vegetables. And here we've got kale, which is very high in calcium. It's another good option for you. And very important for the steam, you're going to need 2 cups of water. And remember, it's healthier to use organic ingredients. So let's put our ingredients into the pan. Here's our pasta, and you want to have just enough water to cover it. So it's about 1 cup and a quarter, just about like that. And then from there we're going to put in the onions, and next we're going to put in our red pepper, and then we're going to put in our broccoli and cauliflower. And last but not least, we've got kale and spinach. So we're going to put those on top because they need the least amount of steam. And the veggie pasta goes on the top. I'm going to lock it in place and drop them into the Instant Pot cooker and lock it in place. So now we're going to close the valve, set it for high pressure, and you can give it a little more time if you like, about 8 minutes, and just come back. So we just gave it a quick release and we're ready to see what our food looks like. Just going to grab a pot holder here. It's steaming, don't want to burn my hands. Ooh, that's hot. And there we are. Get a close look at that. And underneath our potatoes, which are nicely done. Now it's time to do a little mashing. The way Grandmum used to do it, the old-fashioned way. So we can add just a little bit of salt to taste. And a little bit of pepper. And then a little bit of organic butter as well, just to give it some nice flavor. I'm going to mix that in. Or if you like, you can add just a little bit of milk. In this case, we're using a little bit of almond milk here, but any kind will be nice to give it some flavor. And now we're going to mix our veggie pasta. And as you can see, it came out lovely. For an additional gourmet touch, we put a little bit of garnish underneath, in this case some mustard greens from the yard, and now we're ready to serve with some pasta sauce. And now we serve the potatoes. And they came out perfectly, if I do say so myself. And now you've got a great meal for 3 or 4 people. Bon appetit.